Hi everyone, I'm Kathleen Alcala. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to share today what I have purchased in the since the last haul that I did. I went to a place called Goat Hill Fair, and I usually share what I buy. I usually buy from the same lady every single time. This time around, I got some cards. They're very pretty cards. I have birthday cards. And I actually used some of, I think I put some in the giveaway that I just did. How cute these are. Aren't they adorable? I just think they're so sweet. I love old cards. I love finding them. I love buying them. And this woman that I buy from, she actually tends to have cards. I bought several boxes of cards from her. And I actually use them to give to people and to put in my journals. Here's another one. They're so beautiful, these cards. Look at how pretty this one is. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. God Answers Prayers. Such a beautiful card. And then I got this, which is Valentine's Day cards. I love Valentine's Day cards. As soon as December 25th has passed, I close shop in Christmas and I'm working on Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day. It's just so one of my favorite times. I think because the images are so sweet. The colors are beautiful. The images are sweet. And then I bought 3 packages of this. I've never seen this before. This is the first time she's sold anything like this. Sorry if it's too noisy, guys. I'm just trying to not be so noisy. Hold on. Move those out of the way. But it looks like there are different labels for velvet, and I'm not sure exactly what. Just this one just says made in France. I don't know what it is. But I thought these were pretty cool. 10 yards. I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah. Look. Back velour. Okay. But I thought these were really pretty, and I know that I can use them. There's these little ones said made in France. There's several of these. I thought, I like this. I like these. And I love to put them in my journals. I just think these are pretty cool. There's all sorts here. So this was from my Goat Hill purchase, Goat Hill Fair, which is in Watsonville, California. I believe that was not last weekend, the weekend before, that I went shopping with my 2 sisters and brother. And they know to leave me at this booth because I'm there forever. I spend hours at this booth. And so everybody know, they all know, just leave her alone. I really did try not to buy too much this year. So for me, I mean, I bought a lot, but for me, this is not as much as I would normally buy. Seems like that's not true. Like I always buy a lot, and this is a lot too. But no, it's not. It's not as much as I normally buy. And there's these little tags here. So that came in the packaging. I'm just going to move that to the side. See if I can get it somewhere so it doesn't slip all over the place. Okay. And then from them, I also bought this beautiful ribbon in that pretty color. I love that. And then these I got, oh, I love this stuff right here. I don't know if you guys can see how well you can see, but look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? That gold. Oh man, it just has such a beautiful shimmer to it. I had to have that. I've been wanting something like that for a while now, so I was happy to snap it up. These 2 are so beautiful. They're so old. They're so frail. And they're made from, this one says 1930s. I'm not sure how old, but I think this one is the same thing. And they were on the pricey side. She did give me a pretty big discount because I go to her twice a year. But man, they're so gorgeous. I can't wait to use them for the Christmas journal, possibly the journal I'm working on right now. I also bought velvet. There's a pretty blue, a green, and then look at this long old blue. velvet. Isn't that beautiful? This color is like one of my favorite colors of all times. Gorgeous, gorgeous, soft. And then this is really pretty too. Look at, I have something like this, but this is so, I only had a very small piece, which I can see why. It's very expensive. But I love that. I also got this. It's 100% cotton. Isn't that cute? For spring, not for right now, because it seems too springy. And look at this, you guys. This is so beautiful. It's so delicate. Oh my gosh. See? Isn't that gorgeous? Doesn't say what year it is, but man, does it feel frail. And then this really pretty fabric I got. It's definitely like a tapestry, but it was a sample because look at, you could buy it in these other shades. They were sewn right onto this piece. See? I love the colors of this. I thought, gosh, that's so fall looking. That journal I'm working on is in the rich dark tone, so these things might go really well with that. And hold on one second. I got more stuff. So I bought velvet. There's this color green, which is not my favorite. I like more of a Kelly green, but this will be good for springtime, I think, and little pops of color. I went to town on the pink. I love pink, and it's so buttery soft. It's just so beautiful. I gotta have more pink. So I got 2 pinks. I think I got 2 blues, 3 blues. I got 3 blues. I think I was picturing my mind wrapping presents with these blues. Hold on one second. I had this stuff thrown on the floor next to my table. So I normally buy these satin ribbons, and I didn't buy them this year. And she was, how come you didn't buy any? I go, well, I don't know. I just said, I don't know. I was thinking I already had a lot of them. So she just told me to pick out 7 different things for free. So I got one. And these are from the 20s. So they have such a beautiful, cool feel to them. And then this is a velvet piece right here. I wish they had more, but all they had was this one piece. And this is really cool. I thought this would be great for Christmas. This is velvet too. Isn't that pretty? So I got 2 of those. And then I got another little satin, the pink trim for springtime. And I believe that's all I got from Goat Hill Fair. Now I'm going to show you what I also bought. Hold on. Hold on, let me move this stuff. Hold on, guys. Oh wait, one more thing. I also bought this Dresden. I think that might be fabric, but I haven't opened it yet. Okay, I went to an estate sale yesterday, and I ran in there. I probably shopped within 7 minutes, and look what I found. Is this not the prettiest box? I love that image, and it feels like it's fabric on the sides, like maybe it was trim. There's an inscription or writing in the back. It looks like it says March 24th, 1925 for Pat. I can't read what it says. And then here's the inside. Part of me wonders if it was chocolates. I don't really know though. See? This one's broken. The door, I can mend that. It's so pretty. I love this box. I have a box similar to that. I'm going to show it to you. It's much bigger. Pretty bad condition around, but I still loved it. I thought it was gorgeous. This feels like regular box and not like this feels like ribbon. But see how it has that same thing. And they opened up, and when I bought it, it had these beautiful pieces of lace inside and a hanky. I've been hanging on to this for years. It was on my fireplace in my bedroom, and I thought, you know what? It's silly. I need to pull this stuff and start using it. So I brought it into my craft table, and I'm starting to use that. And then I also found this glove box. So I love these boxes. I don't know if they're a hanky box or a glove. This one's a glove box, but I've always thought of them as a glove box. They're fabric and they're quilted. See? There's no year on it, but to me this feels like the 50s, 60s maybe. I don't know why, it just feels like the 50s. It is hinged. And inside there was all these hankies. I thought that was so cool. They seem to be, well, worn or used. Some others not so much, like this one feels newer as well. I don't know who the person was, but there's bees on them, so I'm thinking they must have been, her name was probably started with the B, last or first. And I love this one. Can you guys see that beautiful silver on there? This looks so worn to me. Like, you know, have you ever ironed something and it kind of eventually gets that singed burn mark? That's what this looks like to me. This is really pretty too. Look at, isn't that gorgeous? It's on all four sides too. There's this one. But it just was kind of, this is pretty. Look at, so cute. I can't wait to use that. So it kind of worked out. I didn't even plan on going to this estate sale. My sister happened to tell me that her friend notified her that there was an estate sale. And when I went to get my hair done, she goes, I'm running behind. First, I was annoyed, I'm not going to lie, because, you know, it was raining and I didn't really want to be getting out of my house. That's pretty cool, too. But I'm really glad that worked out. Well, for me, I ended up thinking, I'm going to go to that estate sale, because I could tell it wasn't going to be no 15 minutes. But it turned out that it took me like 7 minutes to get to this location. I shopped probably in 7 minutes flat. I shopped fast. It might have even been 5 minutes. And then when she called, I had just finished purchasing my stuff, and she said she was waiting for me. That pretty, the flower. So it really worked out well. I'm really glad that worked out, because I was happy to get these. So I have one more thing to share here. And this is a sewing basket. Wait, okay, make sure I'm in frame. So this is, I think this is so pretty. I have, I think, one or two similar to this. I have a round one, I think, like this. It feels plasticky. I'm going to put the lid tight so there's stuff in there. So I just want you guys to see what I'm talking about. And let me take the lid off. So there's things on the inside. Nothing really like antique or like, wow, I can't wait to use that. Just a bunch of stuff. You know, it's always nice to have extra thread. This thing of fringe in there. There was, the thing that really struck me as, oh, that's cool, is this Madonna Inn mending kit. I've never been. It's this inn in California. You should look it up. I guess every room is very different. Like, one could be a jungle room, one could be a zebra room. And my sister Diane went. She said it was pretty interesting. So, but everything else is, you know, a lot of needles, a lot of sewing kits. I didn't buy it for what was inside of it. I bought it because I love the little case. And thought, oh yeah, I want to get that. So that was my yesterday haul. My shopping haul from yesterday. All right, you guys, that is pretty much wraps up what I bought in the last couple of weeks. I had fun, and I hope to have a video soon. I'm working on a journal, and it's going to be beautiful, rich tones. And I posted a picture on my Instagram account if you want to take a peek at that. We'll probably do some ephemera for that journal, or work on it a little bit before I finish. I have my Christmas already picked out. It's going to be more like angels and religious themed. I'm going to try to squeeze in a little bit more like fun stuff, so I can use, almost this one, so I can use my velvet. I really want to use this for Christmas. So I might do another, try to do another journal, like child journal or Santa journal, something like that. And then I have another design team project I'm working on for Oldestina, and it's using her latest digital, which is, I think it's like a shabby, tattered, not shabby, but more like a grungy, tattered lace images. And it's really a beautiful kit. You should check out that as well. All right, you guys, I pray that you are having a good week. I know things might be glum right now, especially when it's starting to snow and rain and all those good things, but God really has a plan for all of us, and just trust Him that He'll work it out. And if you're, going through a lot right now, I understand. I'm there with you, and I'm keeping y'all in my prayers. And I know if we pray for one another, it's always a good thing. All right, you guys, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.